Nnamdi Kanu reveals the killers of his parents, shows evidence. This morning, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in today's interactive phone in live radio program, in his response to a question put to him by a certain caller, said, "When I came out of prison, I went to Chief Nwodo's house to meet with him. I had a private conversation with him, and afterwards I had several telephone conversations with him. It didn't stop there. I also sat down with all the Southeast governors and discussed with them about our plight, reminding them that if we should continue to beg Arewa for what we want, we will never get them. Then they told me that Aso Rock has demanded to have the list of what I wanted to be done for our people before I can call off my election boycott in Anambra. I gave them the list, which included 1. Reopening of Calabar, Warri and Iguacha, Port Harcourt, because there is something very wrong that our people have to take their cargoes from Lagos only when the same ship can always come down to all of these seaports in the southeast. 2. Completion of Onitsha waterway port, building a new waterway port at Lokoja to serve the people of that region, reviving all the state-owned moribund factories in the whole southeast, rehabilitation of Onitsha, Enugu and Enugu Port Harcourt dual carriageways. Now, based on the submission which I gave them, the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osibajo, called them for a meeting. They went without informing me, but the more annoying thing was that instead of them to discuss the list of critical issues I listed for them, Nya Nwodo and the governors armed themselves with their children's CVs and went to Aso Rock to discuss about how to get employment for their own children. They never discussed any of the issues for which they were invited over to Aso Rock to meet with the Vice President. Do you know why? It was because they know that the cabal knew that Ohaneze Ndigbo and some criminal politicians were the ones who embezzled the funds meant for the rehabilitation of those roads, including some other projects. They were ashamed and fearful that should they present such demand, it might not only mean for the cabal to ask them to go back and tell their people that they were the people who ate the money designated to them for the rehabilitation of those roads alone, but that it might end up spelling serious doom for them. This was why they avoided discussing my listed demands. Then they came back and called me for another meeting at the government house in Enugu, and I went. There, the then DSS director, Mama Daura, brought white bags of money containing millions of euros and told me that once I call off Anambra election boycott, they would give me all the money. But I told them, no, I don't need their money. Ask any of the governors if you are in doubt. Meanwhile, in that meeting, the governor told me that Nya Nwodo and Ike Ekweremadu were upstairs and asking if I would want both men to come and join them in the meeting. And I said no. I asked the governor to ask them to go back to Aso Rock and get me what I demanded for our people, adding that only then can we celebrate our jamboree together. That was when they realized that we are immovable and can never be bought over. And then Nya Nwodo, Ekweremadu, and Southeast governors conspired and sent the army to come and kill me and my parents. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, here you can see, you can hear See, can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu formulate stories of this kind? Does stories of this kind easy to formulate? Okay, even if stories of this kind are easy to formulate, can a story like money containing euros and dollars were presented before me that I should accept it and call off the agitation? Can such a story be formulated? Can it be formulated? See, there's so many things that we don't know about these people we call Igbo leaders, and the reason why they are supporting this administration. They are supporting this administration for their own selfish reason and not for the reasons of the people. Not for the people, but for their purpose, for their own selfish purpose, for their own selfish reasons. That is why they are supporting these people. You understand? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is telling you now with facts that look, this is why these people killed my parents, and it is very, very clear. It is clear and it is possible that these people can do something of this kind. Since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been able to turn down their request, since he has been able to say no to their needs, since he has been able to turn down what they have requested for, so what else do you expect? What do you expect? You understand? So that is the fact, my viewers. So there is every possibility in what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have just said. No wonder Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is strongly attacking Nyanwodo because he knows what Nyanwodo has done in the past. But many people that doesn't understand history keep attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying that he has no respect. Respect for a cheat, respect for a killer, respect for a deceptive person. Who do you give respect to? Nnamdi Kanu has refused to respect them because he knows the atrocities that these people have committed. Why will he respect such people? You tell me. You tell me, my viewers. See, these people know why they are supporting Igbo presidency and also supporting President Muhammadu Buhari because of what they will get in return at the end. You understand? So we have to be very, very careful. We have to be extremely careful and be mindful of what we say and what they are doing. See how they try to lure Nnamdi Kanu into the game. But because Nnamdi Kanu is so strong and not corrupt, they have to turn their back on him. Obasanjo just said it, that the time he started respecting Nnamdi Kanu is a period he saw Nnamdi Kanu turning down their request for him to become a governor in order to call off the agitation for Biafra. My viewers, what is your take? What do you think? What is your observation? Please deem it fit to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.